Oh, so he's ready.
I'm ready. Are we live?
Probably.
Probably. Okay. I don't think there's much of a lag on this one. But anyways, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday today and it's kind of cloudy and blah outside. It's not very cold though, so I'll take it. I'm thankful for it. But hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Rachel here from Maker's Gonna Learn, and we're gonna make some super cute place cards today, perfect for Christmas. And if you guys want to know how to make them, then just stay tuned through this. But let me know where you're visiting from, what you've got going on today. Let me know what temperature is, what the weather's like in your neck of the woods. I love knowing everybody's weather. It's one of my favorite things. So you all just keep me updated with all that great stuff. And again, I just want to thank you all so much for the outpouring of love and generosity from all of you guys with my and my family's GoFundMe. That has meant the world to me and to them as well. They love seeing all the comments about me because it's a lot of the Makers Gonna Learn family is who is giving and donating, and that is just amazing for them to see just how much that I am loved through you guys. So thank you for that. And again, Mom is going to come on here. She didn't want me to spill my heart out because she said that she wants to come on here when she's feeling a little bit better and tell you guys how she's doing and how thankful she is for you guys. So I think that's going to be awesome. You guys are going to get to see my mama, so that's going to be fun. She's going to be on here soon. But Joe is with me today. Say hi, Joe.
Hello, everybody.
Joe's here. He just got out of class, school. He said he had a test and it went well, right?
I did.
You had a good test?
I didn't fail, so yeah, it's great.
He didn't fail. How do you already know that?
It tells me the second I've done.
Oh, you did it online.
Yeah,
something.
it's all iPads.
It's all iPads?
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't he
There's
fancy?
no paper in college anymore.
No paper in college? Isn't he fancy? I didn't go to college, so I don't know that. But guys, as well as all the fun things we're happening today, we still have the amazing yearly membership for $40 off using the code BESTDEAL. Joseph will be popping that in the comments throughout the live. It's so good to be here with you guys. So Joe will be popping those up. If you guys have any questions about the membership, anything like that, we're going to go through a little bit of that before we get into Design Space today. But let us know if you have any questions, guys. I see all your amazing comments. Nazli said, God is so good. God is so good. He is. Amen. But, guys, we're going to be making these really cute place cards today. And they're just out of, like, different types of paper, which is easy peasy. So we've got different ones for all the different people. And we actually ran out of plates and stuff, so we're going to make some more today. And instead of making like a duplicates of what we've already made, we're going to make some for Mama and Pepaw, which is going to be great for Tanner's Mama and Pepaw. So, hello, and let me see. Shannon said, hello, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Shannon. I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods, but if you've already celebrated your birthday, I hope it was a great one. Eat some cake for me and Joe. I'm sure that we both would love a piece of cake today. I know that I would.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It does.
I love cake.
It does.
I'm good with cake.
Yeah, who isn't, you know?
Some people don't like cake, and I don't associate with those people. I don't. But we're getting mixed signals with our weather here. We see sunny Georgia at 61. That is my kind of weather. 38 degrees, Jenny. That is ridiculous. Veronica says it's 80 in Arizona, waiting for it to rain. Good luck with that.
I need to move to Arizona.
Joe, that is way too hot.
That sounds great right now.
85 or 80.
That'd be great.
I think 60, whatever that 61 was. Norma.
61. Okay, 61 would be nice.
61 is
That's
like
nice.
Mid-60s is like my preferred.
As long as it's sunny, like it is.
It's sunny. Okay,
it's
I'll
sunny.
give you that. As long as it's sunny.
Otherwise, it's like today here.
Yeah, it's a little bit meh today here. But anywho, guys, it's so nice to be back in front of the camera and seeing all of you guys and just making a fun craft with you. Tanner is on a little business trip in Nashville, but let me tell you guys, you need to put prayers going up for Tanner. He sounds terrible today. Me and Becca were here and Tanner came in on us. We thought that he was gone and he scared us, and then he started talking. We were like, Tanner, you sound awful.
Bless his heart.
And he says it's his congestion and it's his throat and everything. So please pray for quick healing for Tanner, as we have got a lot going on in the next few weeks. We've got Thanksgiving, our awesome Black Friday deal, and all those amazing things coming for Black Friday. So Joseph, continue to pop those links in there, because if you guys do not have our yearly membership, we're working with fonts today. And if you guys know or don't, only yearly members get access to our fonts, as well as a bunch of other awesome perks just for yearly members. But one of those is fonts that we're going to be using today. So if you don't want to miss out on any more crafty fun, you guys have to get your yearly membership today. It's $40 off. This is the best deal that we have had. It's incredible. You guys are basically stealing it. When I heard that it was $40 off yesterday, I said, might as well give it to him, Tanner. You
may as well. I mean, this
$40 off? That's amazing. But go get your annual membership because you guys will not regret it. What we've got going on here today, we've got some white vinyl, some masking tape. I couldn't find our masking paper transfer tape, so I got this, and then I found where it was, and I still thought, hey, I'll use this anyways and show them how to use it for little things like that. We have the ATG gun, our hot glue gun. This is the Lily cordless one that we have been using and loving. And then we have found some galvanized pattern paper and fell in love with it. So this stuff is gorgeous. I found it at Hobby Lobby for $4 for $1. Okay, they run that sale a whole lot. Love it. And then we also are using Cricut brand craft board. Okay, craft board is like a very, very extra super heavy cardstock, so we're going to be using that. And then from Hobby Lobby, we also found these little garland here, and I've used this in several videos. They have like white, they have silver, they have black, they have gray, they have this green color, and this is what we're going to be using today is this green color. And before you guys start saying, where do you find it? This is actually in the wedding section. I don't know why, but it's in the wedding section. So definitely go check this out at Hobby Lobby in the wedding section because there's so many colors. And there's 6 foot of this here. 6 feet of this little garland in this little packet. And this is only $2.99. And usually that his and hers will go 50% off on sale a lot. I got a lot of my wedding stuff personally when his and hers was 50% off. So you got to take advantage of that.
You do.
Right, boy?
You do. If not, use a coupon.
If not, use a coupon. Use your 40% off on a $3 item. That's fine. I don't care.
Just keep going in.
Just keep going in. That's fine. That's fine. And then we have some, of course, buffalo plaid ribbon. I could not find any more of these. Maybe Courtney used it all, or maybe she stashed it somewhere. So I found a little bit. I was able to make one bow, and I'm hoping I can make one for you all with this short amount of ribbon. If it doesn't work out today, please do not let that be, oh, look at the ducks. Hi, duckies. Please do not let that be a reflection of my bad bow making skills. That is not a lot to work with, but I think I can do it. But do we have any questions? I don't think so.
Kimberly says, I'm 6 months in on my annual membership. If I purchase this one for the Black Friday sale, what happens?
So I am going to refer all those questions to our customer service team. Joe, at the bottom of that links list there is a copy and paste little comment there that just says that lives aren't the best place for that. Definitely contact customer service because Tanner has said it several times and I don't want to mess anything up. So I'm saying if you guys want to get in on this amazing deal, but you already have a yearly membership, email customer service, tell them what's going on, ask them what they can do for you. As far as I know, if you purchase after April, then you aren't grandfathered in or something like that. I really don't want to mess anything up. I should have gotten a little more information, been memorizing that before the live today, but I knew we were going to get questions on that. So listen, if you have any questions about that, email Maker's Gonna Learn, okay? The customer service team is amazing. They work around the clock to answer all of your questions. So definitely grab their attention over there and they will help you for sure. Where did you say the galvanized looking vinyl? So this is not vinyl, this is pattern paper. It is just simple pattern paper from Hobby Lobby. This is from the Paper Studio. And I found this back when we were doing our farmhouse decor. As you guys know, we launched that a while back. We're going to have to launch that though, like show you guys the projects in the upcoming year, which is going to be fun. But this stuff is gorgeous. We found it at Hobby Lobby in, of course, the paper section. Start hunting around. It'll be close to where kind of the farmhousey stuff is. And it looks galvanized and is absolutely gorgeous. Did you get a new table, Jessica? Great question. So last live stream yesterday, Tanner was working with some white paper with fishing line and white pom-poms, and as you guys know, our table is also white. So, and Joe also I hate covering up Joe's fancy job.
I have not got to use it yet.
I know we haven't got to use it, but Joe refinished the table over here, both of our tabletops, and it looks gorgeous under here. But we didn't want to give you guys a live stream with white on clear on white.
Just too white.
It was too white, and Tanner didn't want to give you guys a live stream where you just didn't really know what was happening. So we put this paper down, this colored paper, not pattern, but colored paper down here, and we have some more white things we're making. We're making some beautiful little houses, I think on Thursday. That's a little sneak peek, and I didn't want to have to put this down again.
Did you pick the color of it? Maybe.
Maybe. Joe might know me pretty well.
I would never guess.
I know, it's like mint green, whatever. Who knew that I would pick it? But that's the reason I have it still laying here. So it looks a little bit odd because it's not super white. So I am sorry, but I just didn't want to, I was really lazy. I didn't want to take it off and have to put it back on for Thursday's live. So I just thought I'll just leave it up all week until we're done, and then I'll take it off. So I hope you guys don't mind, but I just love that the members know us so well that they knew something was up. They were like, is that table different?
Hang on here.
Yeah, you guys know. You guys know us so well. But anyways, guys, we're just going to head on in Design Space, and I'm going to show you guys the font that we're going to be using, all the wonderful things about the annual membership if you guys want to get in on that. And I'm going to show you how we created these adorable little place cards because I can't wait to create them for you. So I'm going to turn on my little keyboard here. And Joe, whenever you're ready, we can hit that little button and go on over here. But here we are in Design Space, guys, and this is what we're working with today. We have different circles here, so these are really simple circles. All they are is 3.75 inches, and all we've done is copy that. So we've copied it one time and they're black, and then we copied it 2 more times and changed the color of 2 of them to be gray, and that's only so that the Cricut knows we want to cut them on a different mat, because these black ones here are going to be cut out of Cricut craft board, and then these gray ones here are going to be cut out of that beautiful galvanized pattern paper that we have. And then we have this, you can see these white Rachel and Joe here, because that's who's here today is Rachel and Joe. But I'm going to show you guys how to do this, but we're going to switch it up and do Memaw and Pepaw's names. So this, guys, is our font Ballin. If you do not know about our font Ballin, we have so many fonts in general at Maker's Gonna Learn. Over 250 fonts and more added all the time. We have a ton of fonts. We have basic, fancy, hand letter, monogrammed, script, and then you can go over here to new and look at our new fonts. But I'm going to show you guys Ballin here. So this is Ballin. It is one of our favorites. It is super cute, really, really fun. It's probably my personal favorite, okay? Tanner's has got a community. Blake, of course, loves his own font that's called Blake, but I really, really love Ballin. So we're just going to go over here in Design Space. You guys know how to download those fonts, okay? We've already got it selected on Ballin here, and I'm just going to type in M-A-M-M-A-W because I know that's how Tanner Bell spells Memaw. And so here is our little Memaw here, and I'll just scroll this down here and make this really big so I can show you guys what we're doing. And here's Memaw here. She's nice and big, and what we're going to do, you guys know the drill here. And first of all, Nicole says, can you cut craft board with the Explorer Air 2? You absolutely can, Nicole. You do not need any special blade for that. Just the fine point blade will cut that craft board perfectly. Thank you so much for the questions. And we're going to go down here, guys, to letter space, okay? And we're just going to bring that letter space in, okay? And you can see that slowly kind of coming together here. And we're just going to bring it together, trying to keep our eye on every bit of it. I don't think we'll have to ungroup this at all. I think it'll just look perfect. So yeah, looky there, guys. That is flawless. So now you're wanting to grab the whole thing. Don't forget this part. It's very important. Go down here and click weld. You have to weld that together because you do not want your letters cutting out separately. You want that to be one word there. And Memaw is quite a bit big for this. And I'm going to write Pepaw. Now, Joe, does he do Pepaw with 2 P's or 1 P? If Memaw's 2 M's, is
I thought he did it with 1.
Okay, I think
But
it's
I could
1.
be wrong.
I think it's 1. I think Pepaw is with 1 P, and Memaw is with 2 M's. We'll see. Tanner will tell me later if I got that right or not. But it's just his personal Mamaw and Papaw. I know everyone spells them differently, and that is just fun and cute, and I'm all about that. So I just want to make sure I'm doing right by Papaw and making sure I'm spelling everything correctly. So I'm just bringing that line space down once again. And this is one of those super easy fonts that you don't even need to kern it with. Now, I do see that A popping out of that W. So I'm just going to take that and ungroup it and take that W and just slide it over just a hair. And now that you get it perfect, guys, go ahead and weld that up again. And you can go ahead and change the color of these if you want to. Up here, you can change that color. And I'm going to go over here to Memo, go up here and change. Let me go up here and change that color. And now we can try and fit these on our little circles. But we've already done that with our circles. We've made those. It's just a simple circle. We've sized them how big we want them. You guys feel free to size them as big as you want yours. And one thing too, guys, is we're going to add little garland to ours. So we do not want our Mamaw and Papaw to be too large. We really want it to be able to sit in the middle here because we're going to have garland around it. Now I'm going to unlock this and drag it down just a little bit, maybe to make it just a little more prominent. And that definitely looks really, really good. So I love that Mamaw here. And here comes Papaw. I'm going to make this smaller, bring it in. And this one doesn't need to be as small as Mamaw because Mamaw is a little bit longer than Papaw. So that one looks like it's perfect right there. So we're going to have to take off Rachel and Joe. I'm sorry, Joe.
It's
okay. They already made us one, though, which is good.
We're already there. It's okay.
We're already there.
We're good.
We're good. So, guys, as long as you leave these two different colors, these are black. That's craft cardstock. The gray is going to be cut out of pattern paper. And then the white here, we've changed our letters, or excuse me, our welded words here to white. Now, it'll all cut exactly how we want it, and it's as simple as that. So, unless there's any questions, which you guys definitely let us know, we're going to go ahead and click Make It because it's that easy. So all the hard stuff is behind us, and that was not hard at all. So we're going to go ahead and click Make It here. And right here is our Mamaw and our Papaw, and this is vinyl, so we do not have to mirror it. And of course, these are our little circles here. So we are going to go back up here to our Mamaw and Papaw and click Continue. And I have a brand spanking new blade in our machine here. So I hope that it cuts well, fingers crossed. I'm not gonna give any more pressure. I'm just gonna go on vinyl, leave it on default pressure, and then I'm just gonna load that into onto our mat and into our machine. But through the process, I'll also let Joe switch our material from the vinyl to craft cardstock, Cricut craft board, and then to light cardstock. So I'll let Joe do that, and Joe can get a little crafty. But for now, we're going to just put our vinyl on our mat here and plop our mat right into our machine. So we did not need a lot of vinyl for this at all. I forget how much actually, not that much, like barely any. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here.
Like 1 inch.
Like 1 inch, yeah, it was not much at all.
1 by 5.5.
1 by 5.5? Okay. I'm just going to cut a little piece here. All the way straight.
Judy says, does anyone cut a cereal box for craft board on their Cricut?
You can cut a cereal box. And I'm not even joking. I don't think there's like a cereal box setting. But I know that, I think, light cardstock, or not light cardstock, heavy cardstock, or the craft board setting, in my opinion, would do great with that. So I pop that on there. I'm just going to put it in our machine and just press that flashing Cricut button whenever it tells us to. And it's going to cut out really super easy. Joe, if you want to turn on fast mode, you can. I don't love fast mode. You can turn it on if you want to. He turned it on. He turned on fast mode. He just wants us to get out of here. This live stream is going to be 20 minutes.
It's just 2 words. It can't be that backhand.
What?
It's just 2 words. It should be fine.
I hope so. I hope so.
If it runs, you can blame me.
I know. Listen, whatever. We have a question. Miss Melinda says, question about Black Friday pricing. Is that price good for existing yearly members? So, again, please ask our customer service team if you already have a yearly member, or if you already have a yearly membership and you want to be a yearly member, definitely check on that with our customer service team. I'm not going to say anything wrong. Tanner knows all those details. I would get all tongue-tied to tell you guys wrong. I'm just going to skip all that. And you guys please ask our customer service team all the inquiries on your personal membership. If you have it now, when it expires, if you wanted to double over anything, I don't want to tell you all wrong, to be honest. So I'm just not going to tell you at all. And I'm going to ask you all to please ask our wonderful customer service team, because that's what they're there for, is to answer your all's wonderful questions. So ask them. They would be more than happy to help you guys. So I'm going to burnish this down here. You can't over burnish, guys. Listen, you can't over burnish. And I'm just gonna weed.
Kathy says there actually is a cereal box setting.
I thought there might have been, Kathy, and then I thought I was crazy because some people say there's not a freezer paper setting, but I know there is. And then I thought, just for 1 second, there was a cereal box setting. So I'm glad we got that confirmation. Thank you, Miss Kathy. But Joe, if you wanted to switch us, all I'm just gonna do is weed this for you guys. I have not weeded in quite some time, especially vinyl. Well, look at that. We're quite a ways away, ain't we? But it's easy peasy. Like, look at that. Done. I'm just going to take this out of there, this out of there, these little pieces in these peas. And then I'm donezo. Like, look at that. What in the world?
That was the easiest thing you ever weeded.
Listen, I know. And then
great.
I think this, guys, is going to be like the exact length that we needed. Or width, more importantly, which is going to be insane. I'm ready for it. So I'm just going to take this. Oh, guys, I am giddy. I'm just giddy. Oh, gosh. Look, I've already peeled it up. Lucky me. So there's that. Now I'm going to take my True Control knife again. Now I'm just going to slice it here. And did someone say, do you think cereal box will work with the Explorer Air 2? I do. I think so, for sure. And then Madison says, do you think it's worth it to get the maker if you already have the Explorer Air 2 and most of your projects are vinyl and HTV? Madison, no. If you are just doing vinyl and HTV and that's what you enjoy doing, don't spend the money on a maker. Don't do it unless you know that you're going to want to start doing chipboard and start doing projects with your knife blade and your rotary blade. Don't do it. Don't invest in it because it is a big investment. And if you love doing vinyl and HTV projects, then that's all you need to be doing. So Joe, what's next? Is it our gray or our black?
It appears as though it's gray.
Not that it really matters that much, but I'm going to go ahead and pop our pattern paper on here. And Joseph is going to switch our settings from vinyl to light cardstock. I can't believe Joe's going to get crafty with it. Watch him go.
It's not on your favorites list. I can't do it.
Just do medium cardstock. Oh my goodness.
Is medium content with you?
Medium's fine.
Good.
Goodness gracious. So I'm just going to go ahead and load that back in.
Elizabeth says, what mat and blade would you use to cut a cereal box?
I would use the regular grip mat, the standard grip mat, which is green. And then I would use the fine point blade. Because it's not as thick as it doesn't need a special blade. Maybe if anything, the deep cut blade, but I don't know. Will we ever be seeing engraving videos anytime soon? Megan, we will be seeing engraving videos. Tanner has got some engraving videos for Christmas, and they're really, really cute. So stay tuned for those. But look, guys, I'm just going to peel this up. Look at our perfect little circles here.
Wow.
And that curled up. We don't need it though. And what I'm going to do to make sure these don't curl up is peel them up from the bottom. So I'm going to peel my mat away from my paper, not my paper away from my mat. And then look how straight they are. Okay, straight as an arrow. No curl here. Just go ahead and peel those up. And now we're going to put our craft board on here. And Joseph is going to switch our material settings from medium cardstock to craft board. And it's not going to tell us to change our blade or anything like that. We have a super fresh blade in right now, which is great. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this in there as well. Joe, did you switch that up for me?
Yep, you're good.
Great. I'm going to leave it on default pressure because like I said, I literally changed this blade yesterday. It's she fresh. I was cutting out a lot of snowflakes. I cannot wait for you guys to see what Courtney Tanner's house is looking like. It is gorgeous. Upstairs, it looks like a winter wonderland with everything that they've got going on. It's just beautiful.
Ruth says, why does it look like I'm scratching my vinyl when I burnish? Am I doing something wrong?
Why does it look like you're scratching your vinyl? Is that what she said?
Yeah.
So make sure that you have a good scraper tool. Make sure that it's not jagged or you haven't been using it for a ton of other projects. You really don't want to mess that up. So make sure you're treating that super well. And then other than that, in my opinion, you can't burnish enough. Like you can't over burnish in my opinion. So don't be too worried about that. Now I, of course, also love to use matte vinyl instead of, like, I guess you could call it glossy vinyl. So I'm not really sure if you are using glossy or matte. It would be really hard to see scratches on your matte, like your matte vinyl as well. So just be sure that you're not. Can we turn you up, Rachel? Joe? They want to turn me up.
Oh, sure.
Just a hair.
Sure.
At least Joe's here. He knows exactly what he's doing.
I'm glad you caught that. I missed it.
Well, that's okay. I just heard it, and that was so sweet of you to say. Michelle, thank you so much. She wasn't rude, like, we can't hear you. She just said, can we turn you up a little, Rachel?
I'd be more than happy to.
Thank you. We absolutely love it when you guys are sweet like that, as you always are. What's wrong with Tanner, Kathy says. So Tanner, he's on a trip. So he was scheduled not to be here. It's not like he was so under the weather he couldn't be. But he is a little under the weather. He's a little bit junked up. There's a crud going around, and boy, does he have it. I'm really hoping I don't get it. I should go around and Lysol everything in the house, to be honest. But Joe, if you don't care to switch me actually to the computer screen again, I'm going to show them all the amazing things you can get with the membership, because it is $40 off today for Black Friday. We started our Black Friday extravaganza early, which is awesome. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, you absolutely can. We just wanted to show you guys what you're going to be getting with that. So for our yearly members, we have to update this. It says 80 fonts with 60 new fonts 4 times a year. So this is not correct. We have over 250 fonts, and they are added every single month, at least 20. So we need to update that for sure. There's a free commercial license that you get with that Best Value membership, and it allows you to make money with the things that you make using our cut files and fonts. So that means you can go out and you can sell up to 500 of the exact same thing. So if you make 500 card stickers, you can sell those. If you make 501, we've got a problem, but no one's making 501 car stickers. You know what I'm saying? So that is an amazing, amazing value, guys. You guys get to make money with your machine there. And then we have 3 free e-courses teaching you how to master Design Space, your machine, and how to build a business through die cutting. Those guys are super expensive and super, super worth it. And you guys can just see down here all the membership tiers we have. But of course, the one on sale today is the Best Value membership tier. It is the yearly membership, and it's already the best deal that we have. We do not hold back anything from our yearly members. Now, what's included in every single membership? You guys see new cut files every single month, and guys, we're talking about a ton, okay? We have a members-only exclusive Facebook group with over 3,500 amazing members in there, ready to help you answer any questions and give you any feedback and just fill you with love about all your crafty endeavors. We have awesome online workshops and full project tutorials on the site. Every single member gets our free printable guide. We absolutely love our printable guide. We use it every single day. It's got cheat sheets. It's got temperature charts for our easy presses. It's got guides to tell you what mats you should use. It's got all kinds of stuff in there, guys. It is chock full. We have some frequently asked questions here, and then we have several breakdowns of what you get with the membership. And my favorite breakdown is this one right here, which you can see all the scissors that you get being a yearly member. And guys, you get that for the best price. You see the scissor amount go up and the price go down, and our yearly membership is so worth it. Let's just go on up here, and I'm going to click sign up and show you guys just how easy this is. So all you have to do is enter in all your information, of course, and then we're going to add in the coupon best deal, and you can see the coupon successfully added. Instead of $191.88, you save $40 and you only have to pay $151.88 to be able to craft with us for an entire year. That is an entire year of amazing projects, an entire year of amazing goodness to see from us, projects, and then our cut files that we've got, our fonts coming out, and then we always update our printable guides and things like that. So I really just wanted to show you guys that. I'm going to put my keyboard up, Joe. I promise this time.
Patricia says, you say that we'll get grandfathered in. So should we not be worried that it states that it will be renewed next year at 191?
So, Miss Patricia, if you are grandfathered in for this, and you can switch the cameras too, you can switch it to my hands if you want to. If you are going to be grandfathered in means that you will be renewed for the same price year after year, unless it specifies that you're going to be grandfathered in for only 2 years or only 3 years or something like that. That is another amazing question to ask their customer service team. I do not want to tell anybody wrong, especially since there's been a lot going on with me and I kind of just jumped back on the Black Friday bandwagon. I do not want to tell you guys wrong. And Miss Lisa said, Rachel, can you tell us the heat setting, pressure settings, and what? So if you wanted to know, if you guys are talking about this amazing Cricut printable guide, this is what every single member gets, okay? And you guys can get terminology. It's got pages and pages of the terminology. It's got these blade charts that shows you what blade cuts what in your machine, which is amazing. We have all of them for all the different blades. This one is what cut mat you need for whatever you're cutting. It's amazing. It tells you if you're because maybe you might be using these wrong, and that's a great way to see that. These are easy press temperature charts. It shows you everything you need to know depending on what material you're using, what Cricut brand material you're using, and all that good stuff. So that is amazing as well. We've got pages upon pages of those. We have some terms that maybe Cricut newbies might not know, so this is amazing for newbies. So like it'll show you if you don't know what a attach is or contour, it'll show you all that. And this is like a study guide. You guys can go through this until you master it. And then back here we have our cheat sheets for adhesive vinyl, iron-on, and print and cut, which actually fell out, the print and cut page, which is sad. I need to put that back in there. But every single member gets this, no matter what. And Lisa said the peel temperature for the New Fun printable vinyl. So New Fun is not vinyl, it is heat transfer vinyl. So it is printable iron-on. And guys, please go to my video on the best printable iron-on brand or printable iron-on brand. I think it's something along those lines. Because whether you're using an iron or an easy press or things like that, the temperatures are all different. So make sure that you go check over there, Lisa, but thank you for asking as well. So here's what we've got going on. I want to try and make an itty bitty bow right now. So I have a little tail. I love my little tail. So here's the piece of it, okay? And here's what we're trying to achieve. So I'm going to,
you got this.
Yeah, I'm going to try with this little piece. So here's my little tail. It's a tiny tail. And I made one loop there, and I'm going to make another loop, okay? So here now I have 2 loops. You can't even see because it's so tiny. I have 2 little loops, and I'm just going to put those loops over each other, okay? And now I'm going to push this loop underneath and in the middle of both of them. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to try again. I'm going to make my tail a little bit bigger. Okay, there's a loop. There's the loop. I'm going to fold the loopies. This is like impossible. This little thing of, I made one. I need to make another one. Okay, there's a loop. There's a loop. I'm going to put my loops over each other. Maybe it'd be easier if I had some tweezers too.
Yeah, you need something to pull it.
Let me get some tweezers just in case. Okay. Oh, I'm going to try it again. I need more string. I need more than this. Running on nothing here. Okay, I'm folding them. I'm going to push this one up and under. Push it through this little bottom hole that's barely even there. Okay. I can't even open the hole to see through. Okay, I see a little corner of it, I think. I'll go in here with my tweezies. Pull it with my tweezies. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is just not, this is like a challenge. It's like, how can you make a bow with 3 inches of ribbon? We shall see.
Kimberly says, could you take a pin and push it through?
I might could take a pin and push it through. Okay, so I'm going to twist it like that. And let me look and see where I'm going back here. So I see my problems back here. I'm going to push them through. Who said to push it through? That was a good idea. Kimberly. Okay. This is difficult. Where is even the hole at? Like where? Oh, is that it? Is this? Oh. Nope, that wasn't it. Ugh. You know, if I can only make one of these, I'll be all right, because I got to make one off camera, and then this was just the baby piece that was left, which is a pathetic little baby piece. Okay, I'm going to fold it through. Folding it through, and I see the light. I see the light, guys. Oh, here it's happening.
Is it happening?
It's happening. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on, little guy. Come on. Oh, guys, look at this tiny bow. Oh, my heavens. Oh, my goodness. Look at this teeny tiny bow. Look. Thank you all so. I bet everybody just prayed for me. They were all like, come on, just let Rachel make a tiny bow.
That's what it was.
Well, this is the littlest bow, and I wish his little tail was longer, but you can't be picky, okay? We got 2 bows, which is great. I'm thankful for those little bows. And now what I'm going to do, guys, is I've got our amazing ATG gun that you guys know we love, and I'm going to ATG up our black circles here. I'm going to do it like a pizza pie, okay? Like you're cutting a pizza. I'm just going to do it around and around, try and get close to that edge there. And then now we're going to add our galvanized on here. So we're just going to take it and hold it right at that edge. Try and make sure we've got it right in the center, and then just push it down. And now, guys, what you do is you've put that craft board over top, or excuse me, underneath of that pattern paper, and it's really reinforced it, because this pattern paper is flimsy. So we're just going to repeat the process, just like a pizza pie. I love pizza. Pizza's probably my favorite food. I could eat pizza, steak, or lasagna every day. What about you, Joe? What are your 3 foods that you could eat every day?
Chicken, because I do eat that every day.
Chicken, yes. Chicken's good.
Hot dog.
Hot dogs are great.
Probably,
what else?
It'd be between pizza and hamburger.
Pizza and ham. Okay.
I feel like I get tired of pizza.
I would never get tired of pizza. I can't get tired of pizza. I love pizza. Love it. I'm going to open up our garland. Yeah, I love pizza. And right here you can see where it's tied. I'm going to take, I stole Joseph's wire cutters. And I'm going to cut.
I bought you a pair.
I can't find them. Courtney's hid them from me.
And you're still stealing my stuff.
I know. I'm still, listen, you can, oh, looky there. Sprung right out. So what we're going to do first is we're going to attach the names down first, and then we're going to add our garland over that. So I just want to show you guys a finished one. So here's our finished one. Here's what we're going for, which is absolutely adorable. So we're going to have the name, our garland, and then finish it off with our little bow here. So we're going to add our name. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to turn this upside down, and we're going to burnish from that way. And now we're going to peel up our vinyl. Look how cute. And now we're going to bring this in here, and I'm going to go a little farther in for you guys. And now you have to try to make sure this is in the middle, okay? So just get it right as in the middle as you possibly can. And that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and burnish with my fingers. You don't have to use a ton to burnish this with. A ton of force there. And now just take that and start peeling it back. And why it's important that you use this transfer tape, guys, is because regular Cricut transfer tape is going to most definitely peel that paper off, and we don't want to peel up our beautiful pattern paper. So we're going to be using this masking paper transfer tape. If you guys want it, it's going to be in the description below. We got some links going down there, so definitely grab that one. I'm going to lay this one right in the middle. And that looks good too. You can't be too picky with stuff like this, you know. Then just peel it up slowly. You don't want to peel up any of your paper, and you could if you were a little rough with it. And look how cute these are. So we're going to pop our garland around these and then finish it off with a bow. So I have got our Lynn Lily hot glue gun here. I'm going to bring it around here. Got a lot going on. Let me try and clean up a bit. You guys know I got to clean. And we're going to just start with one at a time with we'll do pep ball. So I'm going to take my little hot glue gun and I'm going to start here at the bottom. And I'm going to add just a little bit of glob of hot glue here. And then put that back on its little stand thing. And then I'm going to come in here and add our garland right to the edge right there. And that is hot. Yes, indeedy.
Oh.
Yes. And Joe, let me know if I'm missing any questions. I would hate to miss any.
Kimberly Goodman over on Facebook says, do you have to buy different housing for each type of blade, or can you use different blades in the one housing?
So that's a great question. So the fine point blade has its own housing. The deep cut blade, I think, has its own housing, but I think you might be able to use the fine point blade housing for the deep cut blade. Now, the Cricut knife blade has its own housing, and so does the rotary blade, but the, what are they called? The little blades that perforation is not the right word. And it's not embossing. It's those other two basic ones, the ones that kind of just like make a crease like in a card for you. For some reason, my mind is just not remembering that one word. But there's a single and a double of those, and it just like makes a crease in your card. And that is a quick swap housing, and you can use that quick swap housing with a ton of the new blades, which is great. So I'm just going around here around the edge, and I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue just like every now and again. There's really no rhyme or reason as to where I'm adding hot glue. You guys don't have to get overwhelmed with it, okay? Just kind of add it where you want to add it. Just make sure you continue to wrap this garland around the edge. And we're going to go around 2 or 3 times. I'm thinking around 3 times. We want it to look pretty full, so we're just going to keep bringing this around here, and it might not want to be the exact size you want it to be, so definitely you might have to bend it a little bit, which is totally fine. Just bend the garland a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt it or nothing.
Everyone's saying part of the M and memo came off.
Part of the M and memo. Oh no, it did. How did that happen, I wonder? I wonder where transfer tape is from that. Let me see if I can find it. How sad is that? Sad. I don't even know what I did with that trash. I don't even know. Let me try and find it.
Sad.
What a sad day. Where is that little piece? Oh, I see it, guys. I see it. I'm going to get it. Give me 2 seconds. I see it right now with my eyeballs. Oh, guys, I found it. Look, I found it. My gosh. Okay. Pause. Look, I found it. It's right there. What the heck? You guys are the best.
I would never saw that.
Okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to get my tweezers in here and peel this up. Come here, little M. Come here, little part of your M here. Okay. Looky here. Now, from what I can see, hang on. Okay, here we go. There's your little M there.
Bring it down some.
Hang on. See, that doesn't look right. I think it's this away. Yeah, there it is.
There you go. There's your M.
Look.
That's never happened.
Look, what happened? Oh, you mean bring the whole thing down some?
Yeah.
I thought you meant bring like the vinyl down some.
No, I was
Hang
talking
on.
about for the camera.
My bad.
It's all good.
It's my bad.
They only saw nothing. It's fine.
Listen, we didn't even do anything. Look, what part of the M? I don't know. You guys are the best. I don't know what part of the M. You guys are crazy. So here's Papaw again. We're bringing Papaw back in because we fixed Memaw. And we're bringing this back. Just going to continue to wrap it around. And again, add some hot glue every now and again. And now that since we're on our like second little wrap around, you can add it to the first wrap around if you want to. However you want to do it. Just enough to where we can secure it along the way. So it's not just like popping out on us. So we've moved this table for sure. It's never been this close to me before.
Is it off?
No, it's good. It's a good.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Just keep wrapping it.
I just did the best I could to line it up with like that monitor, that camera, and
Hey, you did
I'm like,
great.
that looks great.
You did
It's
great.
done.
Yes.
Because poor old Courtney had it way over against the wall. It was
God
like,
love
it was
her.
like 2 foot that way.
Listen.
I'm like, what even happened?
She's tried. It's fine. Listen, great save to me. Guys, you're the one who told me. Listen, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. The scoring wheel. Yes, everybody, the scoring wheel. Yes. So there's a single and a double scoring wheel, and that is what has that quote-unquote quick swap housing for us. That makes it really, really easy for us to pop in different blades. So all the newer tools and blades, like the debossing tool and things like that, can go into that quick swap housing, which is super, super nice. So I'm just going to do this. And I think 2 times around is enough for us. I really think twice around is good. So now I'm going to take our little, what are these called? Wire cutters?
That you stole.
Wow, no one's hostile about it. Wire cutters that I stole.
Crystal says, what is the name of the hot glue gun again?
So this is the Lynn Lilly hot glue gun, okay? I don't know if we have the link for it down below. We did when we had this on a live, when we unboxed it. I don't know if it's still there now, but
I don't believe it is.
I don't believe it is either. That's okay, though. Definitely go check it out. It's a really cool hot glue gun. It's wireless, so it's, you know, you can just move around. It's got 2 minutes of work time before you set it back on its little base there. So that's just really, really fun. So here's Pepaws. Look how cute. Now I'm going to go and move on to Mamaws. So we're going to pick back up right where we left off here. Again, I'm going to add a little bit here at the bottom because I want the bottom to have all of our quote-unquote imperfections, because that's also where our what's it called? That's also where a bow is going to go. So I'm just going to let this dry a little bit. This is a high temp hot glue gun as well, for those of you wanting to know. It's a really good hot glue gun though. It has exceeded my expectation for a wireless glue gun. I kind of, when you hear wireless, you kind of don't expect the quality to be superb, you know. But the quality has been pretty darn good with this little guy, have to say. So again, we're just going to go through and hot glue a couple of these little spaces. You don't have to do a whole string of hot glue all around the whole entire thing. That is something you just don't have to do. I mean, if you want to, go for it. That's fine. Maybe if you want it to stick super, super well, that would be okay. But we don't need to do that. Sorry, I was reading comments, guys. What is the name of the glue gun? Can you put up a link for the glue gun? So Crystal, definitely just search Lynn Lilly glue gun, okay? Just search Lynn Lilly glue gun. It's a lot of work for us to grab something in the middle of live. Joseph's doing probably 3 people's jobs, and I'm up here talking, so there's no way I can drop a link for it. But just search Lynn Lilly hot glue gun, and I'm sure that you guys will find it. It is a good one though. It's really cute. So this is why we didn't want to do 6 of these during the live, is because it's pretty repetitive, you know. You're just kind of hot gluing and then hot gluing some more. And then you're sticking a bow on that you made with a pitiful little piece of string here, which is hysterical. So, you know, it's really fun though, guys. I cannot wait to show you guys how it's all come together for Tanner's house, because it's just so adorable.
It's gorgeous up there. It really is.
You think so, Joe?
It really is.
Well, I think it is too. Everybody's worked so hard. I've been MIA, of course, for most of it. But coming and looking at it, I was like, whoa, are we Pottery Barn? Are we Crate and Barrel? Like, what in the world? I mean, it's been really, really amazing to see.
Tanner says we are Crate and Barrel, actually.
Oh, Tanner says we are Crate and Barrel.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the standard that we're held to, then hey, that's good, because Crate and Barrel is a great brand. Just going through here. And if you guys, again, want to hot glue all the way around it, you totally can. I'm just going to hot glue like here and there. And then, of course, afterwards you can go in and get a little pickier with your hot glue if you want to. But for me personally, I'm not too picky with my hot glue. So I'm just kind of letting it fly. And you can always, too, adjust the little leaves later on. If they're not laying like exactly the way that you want them to lay, you can totally go through there and bend those little leaves down and make them do what you want to do with a little hot glue and a lot of prayer. So you could totally do that too. So I'm going to bring this through again, and then I'm going to cut it off, because right here at the bottom is where we're going to stop it at. Our little garland. And again, guys, we found this garland at Hobby Lobby. It is Very inexpensive, like $2.99. So you're not going to be putting up a lot of money for it. And there's 6 feet of it, so that's a ton of bang for your buck there too. They have it in white. It's really pretty. We've used it on a project with that. I think Joe actually did the live with me that day too. So I'm going to take this now and cut that right off. And so now we have memoirs and papaws. And again, if you want to go through there and cut anything off, you totally can. Or add anything, you can. So we've got Memaw's little bow here and Pepaw's little bow. I'll give Memaw the bigger, prettier bow. Not like I don't love Pepaw just as much. But ladies need a prettier bow.
That's favoritism.
It's not. Probably. I mean, there's no favoritism. I just know that ladies like pretty bows. So I just added some hot glue on there. And now you're going to find the very, very bottom there, and you're just going to add your little bow there and hold it and let that dry just a few seconds here. But guys, again, the membership is $40 off. I told Tanner he might as well just give it to you guys. Like $40 off is incredible using the code BESTDEAL at checkout. So if you want your yearly membership and you don't want to wait, get it right now for an amazing, amazing deal. So go grab that. Joseph has already been popping those links in there like a trooper. So go grab that. You guys get access to everything. Our yearly members, we hold nothing back from our yearly members. So you guys are just going to really, really enjoy all that we have to give at the membership for that yearly membership. So definitely go grab that because $40 off, you can't beat $40 off. And I'm just going to take poor Pepples out with that sad bow. And I'm going to bring some more cute ones in and show you guys these. But we've got all the ladies here.
Michaela said, but you worked hard for Pepple's bow.
Michaela, I did work hard for Pepple's bow, but it just did not end up very cute. But that's okay. We can pop this off and I can make a prettier bow whenever we find where Courtney hid the ribbon from me. But here, I know, I'm so mad about it. But here are all the ladies. We've got Becca, Mema, Court, and myself. Love that. Sorry, guys, getting a drink of water. But again, here's the little Lynn Lily glue gun. It is cordless. It's really neat. It's teeny tiny as well, which is fine by me, you know. So here are our awesome little place settings. Please let us know if you have any questions about that. Sharon said, go get that deal because it's a steal. Oh, let me reread that. Go steal that deal because it is. There we go, Sharon. It is a steal. $40 off the yearly membership is for sure a steal. You guys want to run, not walk over there to get that deal. I can't believe it was $40 off. I asked Tanner what he was doing. $40 off. That's a whole lot of money off. But these ended up, in my opinion, so stinking cute. I love the way they turn out. Courtney made these first, and I just got the aftermath of them. I found them afterwards, and I said, I can't wait to make these. I call making this on the live stream. So I was so excited to be able to make this for you guys today. It was a quick one. It was a pretty quick one today, but that is fine. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I might see you here tomorrow. I don't know what time Tanner's getting back to town, but excuse me.
I'm going live with you tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm going live with you tomorrow, I think.
You are going live with me?
As far as I'm no. Yeah.
Well, then it's me and Joe. What time, Joe?
1:30, whatever you want.
1:30 then. Okay, because I know we were a little bit late today.
I think that was the last thing we said.
Yeah, okay.
I think. So,
fine with me.
So you can go ahead and make sure, but I think that's what it was.
Sure. Well, so, then I guess you guys, unless you see Tanner, then you're going to see me and Joe tomorrow, which is great. Connie said joined yesterday. Yes, Connie, congratulations. You are going to love your membership. You chose a really good time to join just in time for Christmas because believe it or not, guys, we have over 500 cut files just for Christmas, okay? We have so many fonts, so many awesome perks like the members only Facebook group and the free commercial license. If you guys were waiting to get a membership for a great sale, this is your great sale. $40 off using the code BESTDEAL at checkout. Please get your yearly membership because you will not regret it. Again, guys, thank you all so much for the prayers and the donations for my family. We are taking it one day at a time and doing very, very well. My mom is really excited to come on the live and thank you all herself when she feels better. But Joe, what are you doing this evening?
I guess going to help y'all.
I guess Joe's just going to help us this evening.
That's all I know.
Which is great. He's a trooper. Joe's grade A. Do you not have a jacket today?
It's in the truck.
It's in the truck. Okay, good.
I had it this morning, but it warmed up enough for me to
It did warm up well. What was it, 40?
It was like 35 out the house.
Warmed up enough.
42. So it was great. Like 5 degrees difference. It's great.
Good grief. Trying to renew, Elaine says, yes, please contact our customer service. We want to get you guys in like Flynn with this great, great deal. $40 off. You can't beat that. And then Stacey said, when is the sale over? It is over on Black Friday. So you guys will see this sale go bye-bye on Black Friday. So you guys have a little bit of time if you're waiting on a paycheck or this or that, because I know I would be. It's definitely something to save up for. But at $40 off, you've got to get it. This is an amazing sale. So if you guys have any other questions, definitely let us know. Of course, contact our customer service team with any other questions. And then Kimberly says, customer service just got back with me. Fast, fast, fast. That is what we like to hear, Kimberly. Our customer service is amazing. Michelle said, thank you for doing a live today. Michelle, that's so sweet. Thank you guys for tuning into the live today. We were so excited to see you guys here, and I was really excited to be back in front of the camera making something fun because you all always put me in the best mood. But guys, I will see you guys tomorrow with Joe. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Bye, guys.